I can't believe I am doing this video, like at all, because I've seen no one cover this ever. Then again, I have never gone out my way to see if anyone else has even covered this. But look, you're watching Death for Aqua. Today is Death for Aqua's day to explain what is going on. What is going on here is the Iron Ball is being spoken about. But like, not only the Iron Ball, the power items that you use for EV training, yes. These items can actually be used in a competitive setting. I'm not lying to you. You can use this on PvP and see success. Why you say? Oh, that's the power herb, not the power items. Why you say? They lower your speed in half, or they cut your speed in half. There are Pokemon like Breloom who are in this awkward speed stat of like 70, to where like they're not slow enough to be like run on the Trick Room properly, but like they're not fast enough to like utilize Tailwind properly. And like obviously, okay, like you can like get away with like using like Trick Room with like a Pokemon like, I don't know, what Pokemon's like Armorage. Like sometimes you see Armorage on the Trick Room and like it performs fine, okay, but like you're not guaranteed to see success when you run Armorage on the Trick Room, because like if you use like Trick Room and you fight, I don't know, like let's say you fight Amoonguss will go first, and like Amoonguss has Spore, and like, you know, it'll just spore you. But there's ways to actually manipulate speed to make yourself slower, essentially making you faster on the Trick Room, which is insane when you think about it, because basically having an item like the Power Anklet and the Iron Ball is essentially giving you like a better choice scarf, because you'll be faster on the Trick Room, but you can select any move that you want. Obviously, like Choice Scarf locks you into one move. If you use like the Power Anklet or like the Power Bracelet or like the Iron Ball, doesn't even matter. If you just use like an item that cuts your speed in half, you're essentially reaping the benefits of the Choice Scarf without being locked into one move. I mean, like again, on the Trick Room, right? But like setting up Trick Room is not hard. It's literally a move. Like you press the move Trick Room, and you're good for like 5 turns. So yeah. Again, Breloom and Armorage are early examples, and there is a difference. There is a significant difference between the Iron Ball and the Power Anklet. The only difference is when you do use the Iron Ball, flying type Pokemon do take damage from ground type moves. So example, if you were to put like the Iron Ball on Talonflame, it would get smoked by like a by like, I don't know, like a Stomping Tantrum or like Earthquake, because it'd be susceptible to take damage from ground types. So don't use the Iron Ball on flying types. I mean, like if you want, in general, you can just use like the power items. They all do the exact same thing. They all half your speed, but I like to use the Iron Ball because that's just what I've always used, and I'm just more comfortable using the Iron Ball. I mean, like look at it. It is a ball. It is a ball. Like you can't go wrong with a ball. Like, I don't know. That's going to be taken out of context, but you know what? It is what it is. But just for general use, just use the power band, or like just like any of the, like they all do the exact same thing. They all lower your speed by half. Even the power lens that's used to like, I think power lens is used to boost special attack in game. If you use it in PvP, it will lower your speed. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one you get, apply it and it will lower your speed. You're probably saying to yourself, is this actually viable? And if it is, what Pokemon do I use it on? And that's where I come in. I'm here to tell you, okay, that I've made a top 5 list of Pokemon that you should use the Power Anklet on, or like just like any of the power items / Iron Ball. Bear in mind, this is a very rough and fast put together top 5 list, but it'll give you like a sense of like imagery of like what I'm trying to like portray here. 5th in the list for usability of the Iron Ball / like power items, okay, is Magnezone. And why do I say Magnezone? It's literally because it has Analytic. So if you don't know what Analytic does, it basically makes it so if you move last during the turn, your moves do 30% more damage. So I mean, like it's decent. I think Life Orb isn't Life Orb like 30% as well. Yeah. So like literally, if you just like slap like the like, I don't know, like the power band. I mean, like Magnezone's slow anyway, but like making it slow just ensures that Analytic goes off. And yeah, obviously with Magnezone, you wouldn't want to run Trick Room because like it literally wants to go last, so don't use Trick Room with Magnezone and Power Band on. But yeah, I mean, like if you do go last, you are essentially getting a Life Orb that does not do damage to you. So yeah, again, I don't know, just put like 0 IVs into speed, have like a what nature, have like a quiet nature, and you're good to go. So yeah, that's Magnezone. Number 4 in terms of utility of the power items and the Iron Ball goes to Bronzong. And why do I say that? Why is Bronzong a top 4 user in terms of using the power band and like the power items and like the iron ball. Why? Wait. Bronzong shouldn't use the iron ball because it has levitate and like it's gonna nullify levitate. I mean, like, to be fair, you should really never use the iron ball. There's really no reason to use it over like the power items like at all. I just use it. I just use it because I'm odd. Like literally just because I'm weird. But like in general use, just use the power items. But I use the iron ball. Don't follow me. I'm dumb. Okay. Just use the power items. But yes, obviously, if you were to give like the not the power herb, the power bracer, okay, to Bronzong, this speed stat would be like what, like 16.5. So virtually nothing. Like that's even slower than Torkoal. Like Torkoal's slow. Like Torkoal's known for being slow. Like literally, like if you put like the power bracelet onto Bronzong, you were literally reaching like speed stats that are like lower than Torkoal, which is like insane. But look, obviously, I don't know, items like leftovers or like light clay or blah 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 are probably better for Bronzong, but it is a top 4 user in terms of the power items because of Gyro Ball. Or is it Gyro Ball? I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's because of Gyro Ball and it's decent attack stat. Like it's okay, okay, but with the power bracer on, you are pretty much always doing max damage with Gyro Ball. And if you don't know how Gyro Ball works, the slower you are compared to your opponent, the more damage you do. And the max power this can go up to is 150, which is the same as Giga Impact. So if you were to put the power bracer onto Bronzong, just know that most of the time, okay, obviously like it's not guaranteed every single match, but most of the time, because there's so many people running like, I don't know, fast teams, okay, with their OP like photosynthesis, like quark drive Pokemon. If you put a power item onto Bronzong, just know that most of the time you have an attack that is 150 base power in your arsenal, which is, I think, wait, it's weaker than Gigaton Hammer. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure Gigaton Hammer's like 160. You can't use Gigaton Hammer 2 turns in a row. You like literally have to use Gigaton Hammer, then use something else, and then use Gigaton Hammer again to use it again. Gyro Ball, you can just spam it. Then again, Gyro Ball only does have like what, 5 PP, like a maximum. So like you can't really spam it like effectively. But like on the Switch, doubles is like what, 4v4. I don't think you need more than 8 PP for Gyro Ball. I don't think you do. Like you have like Gyro Ball, you have like Reflect, like Light Screen, and like another move as the 4th. I don't know. Maybe like, I mean, like what move would he even run? I don't know. Look, regardless, Gyro Ball is just a decent damaging move for Bronzong. 150 base power. I mean, it's decent. It's decent. In 3rd place, we have a very, very interesting Pokemon. A very, very interesting Pokemon. We have Ditto. Now, when you see Ditto, most of the time, you see it with Choice Scarf. Actually, wait, let me check something. Okay, so I'm actually on Peak Analytics right now, okay? Ditto's most used item isn't the Choice Scarf, it's actually the Quick Claw. But I'm here to tell you that any of the power items are better than the Quick Claw because of Trick Room. If Ditto is slower than the Pokemon that is copying, Ditto will go first, guaranteed. Each time. There is no speed tie, it will always go first on the Trick Room. And bear in mind, Trick Room isn't like a rinky-dink move. It lasts 5 turns, and after it disappears, you can just set it up again. Having the power belt on Ditto legit just makes it so you have the Choice Scarf, but you can actually select the moves that you want. You know what I mean? So like there's literally like no downside to running the power belt in that scenario. So that's why Ditto is number 3. Now number two is one of my favorites, like my actual favorites. Screamtail with, you know, let me just use the Iron Ball this example. Screamtail with the Iron Ball legit becomes actually cracked. Why do I say that? It is probably the most tankiest Trick Room user in the game, if not just Pokemon history. Look at Screamtail's stats. Look, 115 HP, 99 defense, and 115 special defense. This thing is a tanking monster. It does not take damage from anything. Like, it is so hard to KO. It's a joke. It's actually a funny joke how hard this thing is to kill. You put Trick Room, okay? You put like, I don't know, 0 EVs into speed, and I don't know, like a relaxed nature, okay? At level 50, which is the level that you'll be using it online, its speed stat becomes like 52, which is low. Like that is severely low, okay? So on the Trick Room, Screamtail becomes severely fast. And not only that, it is very tanky, like more tanky than Hatterene, I'm pretty sure. Hatterene doesn't even compete with Screamtail in terms of tankiness, because look, Hatterene's HP, 57, Screamtail's 115, Hatterene's defense, 95, Screamtail, 99, Hatterene's special defense, 103, Screamtail, 115. In every single aspect, Screamtail is tankier. And don't forget for 1 second about protein synthesis boosting your highest stat in the sun. So if your highest stat is your defense or special defense, oh, it's going up even further. Do you think that's fair? Do you think Screamtail is a fair trick room user? Do you think it's fair? Do you? Because if you do, you need help. Iron Ball and Screamtail is something that is not off balance. But it is not number one. Who is number one? Who is it? I'll tell you. It's Mimikyu. Mimikyu with the power belt / Iron Ball becomes, I want to say, a top 2 trick room user in the game. Personally, me, I think the best trick room user in the game currently is Indeedee. I don't know if that's even like debatable. Indeedee's just so annoying with like trick room and like follow me. Follow me is just, and like just like the fact that it has Psychic Surge, it's just Indeedee's the best one. But Indeedee is better off with Psychic Seed. It is better off with Psychic Seed. Mimikyu though, why have I put Mimikyu as the number 1 Pokemon you should use with the Iron Ball / power items, okay? It is because of Disguise. Disguise is too good. Okay, maybe too good is an exaggeration, but it's really good in terms of like setting up trick room. If you don't know what Disguise does, basically, if someone hits you, you take practically no damage. Like, you take the same damage as you do from Leech Seed. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure Leech Seed is like 1/8. Yeah. So Leech Seed is 1/8. So like Disguise is essentially you taking 1 Leech Seed. Like 1, not even like multiple, just like 1 Leech Seed, and like that's Disguise. So someone hits you with like, I don't know, like a Sizzle Bullet Punch, okay? You take like virtually no damage, and guess what? That turn you took Sizzle's Bullet Punch, you just set up Trick Room by taking virtually no damage. I feel like Mimikyu is the best like Iron Ball / power item user because it has Disguise and it's literally a free trick room. You're setting up a trick room for free. Actually for free. Like turn 1, if someone hits you, you take no damage and you get up a free trick room. Also, like with trick room, there's a -7 priority. So like it will always go last. Like I don't think there's a move that has a lower priority than trick room. So it will always go last. And like the thing is with like Hatterene and like other trick room users, they are susceptible to being one-shot. Like you can easily one-shot Hatterene. Like Hatterene isn't the most tankiest Pokemon. Like again, I don't know, Sizzle with like Life Orb, Adamant Nature, Helping Hand boosted, and I don't know, like Terra Steel on top of that. Hatterene's gone in 1 turn. Like before it can do anything, it's gone. That happens to Mimikyu. Mimikyu's Disguise goes off and Trick Room's up. And guess what? Because Mimikyu isn't like super fast, I mean like it speeds like 96, which is like decently quick, but like it's not like, whoa, Mimikyu's like the fastest in the game, whoa, look at Mimikyu, guys. No, like it's not like that at all. If you run like the, I don't know, like the relaxed nature, wait, where's the relaxed nature? Like here, okay, lower the speed, have 0 IVs in speed as well. Mimikyu becomes slow, meaning that it becomes fast on the Trick Room, and you can just look, it even has Will-O-Wisp. It has Will-O-Wisp. It does have Pain Split. I think it's Pain Split. Or like, does it not? No, it does. It does get Pain Split. And you have like, I don't know, like either like Shadow Sneak for the 4th move or like Play Rough. And you're good. And the 55 HP stat doesn't even matter. It doesn't. Because some of you are using Hatterene that has 57 HP. So like, you know what I mean? Like Mimikyu is, I'm saying it, the best Iron Ball / power item user in the game. But yes, that was the top 5 list, and like this was just like my like thoughts on why the Iron Ball and like I don't know, just like the like I don't know, power belt should be used. But yeah, I mean like again, you should really just use the power items. Don't use the Iron Ball. There's no benefit to using the Iron Ball over the power items. I just use the Iron Ball most of the time because I don't know, the Iron Ball is the Iron Ball. But if you want to lower like I don't know, is it Corviknight's like speed, don't give it the Iron Ball because it will be susceptible to ground, and a Pokemon like Corviknight is weak to ground, so don't do it. Just use the power belt, power bracer, power band, power anklet, doesn't matter, just use one of them and you're good. But yes, hopefully more people start utilizing this, and like the power belt and other power items and the Iron Ball start seeing more play. And just to say, okay, when you come all the way down over here, this is where these items are rated at. They're rated as usually useless items. This should not be the case at all. These items and the Iron Ball, I think the Iron Ball, yeah, and the Iron Ball should like at least be up here with like popular items. Like again, look, Mimikyu Trick Room has won me so many games. I am proud to say that Mimikyu Trick Room and like the Iron Ball / like power belt and like other power items is one of the most premium Trick Room uses you can use in the game. And after you use it, you'll see you will see. I don't have to say anything else. You'll see. Like the video and comment what you think about this, and I will see you in the next video.